So let me just start right here with a very basic question, which is, what is it that an economy is supposed to do? And what it's supposed to do is go through cycles, right? Go up and go down. But human beings don't like that. We're like, well, maybe I don't want it to go down, and I want it to go up for as long as possible because that's what makes me money. Well, because of that, we have economic tools that we use to keep things going up as long as possible because we like stocks to go up. So what do? We lower interest rates. We give out stimulus. We do quantitative easing. For example, 40% of all US dollars in existence were created after 2020 thanks to central banks creating new reserves and using them to buy government bonds from investors, aka injecting liquidity into the system, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but what if we didn't do any of that? What if we just left the economy alone? Here's what would happen. And it's a very simple idea by Jeff Booth, which is this. The neutral state of the economy would become deflationary. And all that means is that if the amount of money in the world stayed the same while technology kept improving, what would happen is the price of all the things in the world would go down. Things would get cheaper. And they'd get cheaper because humans are awesome and over time we make stuff better, faster, and cheaper. Now, obviously, that does not describe our world today. Instead, our world somehow gets more expensive over time. The price of stuff 100 years ago was less than the cost of stuff today. Why? It's not because stuff got harder to make. It's because the supply of money kept expanding, because government kept printing more. And when they did that, our perception, the way we experienced life is, global net worth or wealth quadrupled since the year 2000, from about 160 trillion to around 600 trillion, which is about 5.4 times the global GDP. Now, if you invested in those assets, then you got richer. Except what's really happened is the value of the dollar went down relative to those assets. And unfortunately, if all you did was save money without putting it into all that stuff, you lost how much you could buy with it. That's the way it's always been, which is why over the long term, to us, those things look like they go up forever.